Go to the phones here where Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio is standing by. Lieutenant Governor, morning.
Hello.
The Lieutenant Governor.
Let's try again.
Oh, hold on. Message here. Oh, I just got a message from the Adelup Communications director.
You did?
Yeah, just now. Janela Carrera messages, LT can't make it. Carlo can call in instead. This is actually when you were doing the news, and then I put, no, he's on the line. And then she put, yes, he has to hang up, though, because he's being called into a Zoom conference.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sorry, guys. We had the Lieutenant Governor on for you guys, the second highest elected official in all of the land. But do you want to get Carlo Branch? I mean, not really. We didn't vote for Carlo Branch. Did we vote for Carlo Branch?
No, we didn't.
No, we did not vote for Carlo Branch. Right. We voted for Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio and Governor Lulian Guerrero, who, for whatever reason, can't seem to make themselves available to the media because... and it's interesting. He was scheduled for 8:05. We had him on hold, and then suddenly he gets called into a Zoom conference. But he was scheduled for our show.
Right.
So, to me, it is what it is, guys. And I even wonder if there's going to be a press conference today.
There's not going to be a press conference today.
Let me ask you.
Yeah. I would be surprised.
Yeah, I don't want Carlo. Hold on, Jay.
Okay, comments going crazy right now. People were like, okay, they were really hoping that that Lieutenant Governor Tenorio would jump in as soon as you said, and they heard the dial tone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
People going nuts in the comments right now. They're like, who's running things down there? We really wanted to hear from him. A lot of like emoji of various sorts and everything. But yeah, that drew a massive response.
Okay, so I just asked Janela, is there going to be a press conference? She said, we will advise. I mean, you guys don't have your stuff together? You don't know if there's going to be a press conference by 8:20 in the morning on the same day there's supposed to be a press conference? You can't answer the media's questions, which aren't even crazy or controversial. We're talking about basic inquiries here.
Yeah.
And I just really think this is the icing on the cake. We just got done playing those clips of, them muting the media. And then maybe Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio thought he was going to get muted. Maybe he was muted in the press conference.
No, well, he was told, don't get on the radio.
Right, yeah. Is that how you think it went?
Yeah, because Josh has always been very forthcoming.
Right.
I mean, he called. He called. He was on the line.
Let me try and get Janela. Can you call in as the communications director? Because whose call was that, Bree, to mute the media? Do you think that was something that Janela Carrera, as the communications director, decided? Or do you think that was something that was above her pay grade?
You're probably above her pay grade.
I wonder what their reasoning was behind that.
Come on. I
But
think
really,
our Facebook viewers probably know the reason behind
you guys
that.
got all these hotshot policy director people over there at Adelup, but you're so out of touch. So out of touch. It would have been so much easier to pull the Band-Aid off quick.
Yeah.
Okay? To say, yeah, Tony screwed up, we're counseling him or whatever, or, there's staffers staying in the Pacific Star.
Well, they did. They admitted their
They admitted it, but they admitted it in a text message hours after a press conference.
Yeah.
And that's part of the problem is a text message is a one-way communication.
And it's not just us who are wanting transparency. You see the legislature.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think, the speaker, she's already like, I'm supporting you. We're going to override this bill 333. We're going to go into session next week, Tuesday, May 5th, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I mean, I don't know how many other senators are planning to stay with how they voted on, Bill 333 because it was passed unanimously.
Jay, can we get some of those comments?
Oh, yeah. Well, I do believe that the phrase, even though it's not an official hashtag yet, the phrase "put Janela on the phone" is trending right now already in just a matter of minutes. But yeah, people are saying, we need somebody from Adelup, and they're saying, can you get the communications director? You know, can you get some? You know, when they were saying Carlo, a lot of people didn't know the context of to whom we were referring. That's Carlo Branch, who is the chief policy advisor.
Right.
Yeah. And so, you know, he has spoken with us before. Obviously, he spoke with Nestor LaConta when the pandemic first started. People are actually saying, can you get Janela on the phone? Because now they want to know what the motive and the impetus was for
Oh, I'm
the
bringing
LTV.
Janela now, so let's see. Alakazam, Alakamarone, please make Janela answer her phone.
You have reached 6714.
I'll take it off.
Yeah, the phone number is.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Well, actually,
Maybe she's out of minutes.
yeah, with her salary, I doubt it.
Okay. So we're going to take a little break, guys. We come back with you, and we have Charles Esteves. I think we still have Charles Esteves.
He might
Hey,
be on the Zoom.
You know what? If you guys don't want to call, fine with me. We can definitely fill the time. We don't have a problem filling the time. It is the first of the month on Friday. Thank you guys so much for your support here. KUAM News Takeover, Guam's favorite. It is containing COVID with Sabrina Salas Matanani. Bree, so obviously you guys heard the chain of events there, and Janela Carrera will not be calling in. And I'm just going to share with you the messages that we kind of went back and forth. Well, first she said, Lieutenant Governor Josh had forwarded her a message. I just got called for technical check for my panel presentation.
Who said that?
This is from Lieutenant Governor Josh. Well, he
This
didn't
is for
send it, he sent it to Janela.
This is the island sustainability.
Right, so he's saying that, I had to hang up because I had to go to a sound check for UOG's
so doing
Island
a sound
Sustain-
check is more important than talking to the people.
Doing a
of Guam.
sound check is more important than talking to you guys, the people of Guam.
So is that?
I mean, he is the lieutenant governor after all.
Right.
There's sound checks to do, Bree.
Was there any other excuses on that trail?
No, but then they were really trying to give us Carlo Branch. I just feel like, I know he's a policy director, but we want to talk to someone that the people elected into office. And she said Carlo's willing to go on and talk about anything you want to talk about. I put, aren't you the comms director? She put Carlo as the policy director. He also does interviews. Why don't you want him? We are offering him. And then
Why don't you want to talk?
Yeah.
You're the one pushing the buttons, muting reporters, putting down the guidelines.
Well, she's really, I think, and I really try to conduct, despite what you guys might, I try and be respectful and professional, but boy, this is, and obviously Janela cannot call the radio. If the lieutenant governor can't even call our show, if the governor, avoids this show, you think Janela Carrera can call up? No, she can't. Is there a hashtag now, Jay?
Oh, there is, in fact. And, we were saying earlier, and I said that, and I wasn't trying to motivate you guys, but, that's why our online community is awesome, because now it is a hashtag you guys are using. What is it, Joe, sir?
Hashtag put Janela on.
Hashtag put Janela on. You guys are using
Right.
that. And in the 6-ish minutes since, we tried to get the lieutenant governor on the phone, over 260 comments are going on there. And I've got some side messages. People are watching us on Apple TV now, for people that all over the world that are streaming us. And if you're watching us on Apple TV or a big machine, you can actually see the comments in real time.
Let me read some of these.
This may be frustrating to those of us who care about the welfare of the community, as we do, but for a lot of people out there, this has become a spectator sport. This is highly entertaining for some people.
Someone, D-wain writes, never mind, bring back Calvo. At least Eddie would have answers. Art and Jackie Root write, I bet Governor Eddie Calvo will answer his phone and speak to the people. I bet he would, actually. They're going to hide out in Yokoi's cave.
Oh.
And then there's another a comment, just call Linda DeNorsi. Heidi writes in, don't ignore the public is in Politics 101 for how not to inflame your constituency. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're putting these comments up. I mean, we can't put them up as fast as they pop up. We're putting, some of the more poignant ones and everything like that.
Right,
but great response from you guys. And, it's one thing to, to laugh at something. I mean, you guys are actually having a productive conversation like online, and you know they're interacting with us. People are having side chats with each other and everything like that. And people want answers. When it comes down to it, you know, it's people want information about this.
Yeah. So